Hi, my name is Vince, and I want to talk to you and give you my honest review of this board game, Apiary by Stonemaier Games. This is one of my family's favorite games. It is just absolutely fantastic. You can kind of get an idea of what the components look like, but I'm going to show those to you anyway. This game's got a little bit of meat to it. It's not just a simple, easy game. It's easy to learn, but there's a lot of strategy and a lot going on. There's a good bit of iconography. So I would say this is not for your 8 to 10-year-olds. This is going to be probably 13 and up, but it is a fantastic game. Let me show you just some of the stuff that comes with it. You get the rule book. So, and Stonemaier Games rule books are always well laid out, always have excellent, easy to understand instructions, and they cover everything. You get an appendix. The appendix just covers every single component in the game, what it does and how it works. So they all come with that. It's fantastic. They even have a way to play the game solo, and they have this little guide that will let you set up a solo player that'll play against you if you want to play on your own. It comes with a teaching aid. So this is very brief and just a quick and easy way to teach someone. If you've already learned it, this can help you teach them. And everybody gets their own player aid to use. But this is about space-faring bees in the future. Bees are now in spaceships and they're out cultivating planets and resources. Let me take you to the table and show you what it looks like, because it is a beautiful game. So this is the game all set up. And first of all, it is stunning. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous game. But this is the game area. This is basically worker placement, set collection. Everybody gets bees like these here. And they have 1 to 4 written on them. So what's kind of cool is as your bees get a little bit older, they rank up. And the higher the rank up to 4, the more powerful they are and the more things they can do at the different spots, where they're over here trying to grab these tiles or grab these tiles or create a dance for the hive or come and explore ships or planets over here or get these seed cards down here. All these different actions that can be taken, the more powerful your bee is, the better that action will be for them. And so you're flying around to these different actions, trying to collect your resources, your main resources here. So you got water and you got pollen and you got honey and all these different resources that you have that you're using to collect tiles and score points, which get kept around the side of the track here. The game ends when these little tokens here, everybody has 7 of them. They're your hibernation tokens. So eventually, after your bees reach the level 4, they hibernate down here and they score points for hibernating. First player to have 7 down there ends the game, and we tally up our points. But this game has incredible replayability. These huge stacks of tile are shuffled and randomized. 3 come out for each, and as they're purchased, new ones come out. So they're never going to be the same. At least they're not going to come out the same every time. So every game strategy is going to be different. These set of end game scoring honeycomb tiles, they're the most important tiles. There's a huge stack of them. This is how many you don't use per game. They're going to get shoveled. This will shuffled. There'll always be a random amount of those out. Even up here, these different planets that you can go to and find different resources and trigger special abilities, there's an extra stack of those. So they're going to be shuffled. All of these are going to be shuffled. It's never going to be the same group out there. They're never going to be in the same orientation. So again, a ton of replayability. These dances down here that you can create, they're very powerful, and they can help you help other players, but when they help other players, you benefit. There's extra of those. So it's never going to be the same ones out there. The combination is never going to be the same. Everybody gets a docking mat for their bees. That'll let their bees dock up here, hibernated bees down here. So everybody gets a bunch of these. These are starting tiles. So here's an example. Each player has a starting tile for their hive. Every starting tile is different. So that makes each hive that you play unique, asymmetric. Everybody's going to have different starting resources, different abilities, different triggers for certain things. So again, replayability, there is a ton of it. Everybody starts with their own ship. These are the beehive ships. And again, everybody gets a different one, so you can play with different ships. Each one has different layouts, different things they do well. There's expansions for the game already. There's ways to expand your hive, which is this board down here with these. So the replayability of this game is unbelievable. Here's a stack of seed cards. You'll never go through all of these in a game, but they're so cool because every seed card gives you two abilities. You can use it for like an end game or powerful ability, or you can use it immediately or any time during the game. You can collect these together and trigger this top portion here. There's a ton of those, and you're never going to have them come out in the same order. So this plays from 1 to 5 players. This is going to take you a minimum with 3 or 4 players, 2.5 to 3 hours. So it's a beefy game, but it is incredibly fun. It is a blast, and every game is different every time. This is one you're just going to love. So I highly recommend this game. It's one of my family's favorites. We play it quite a bit. We've had friends over, taught it to them. They love it. I have several friends that went out and bought it after we played it together. This is a great game. But like I said, expect 2.5 to 3 hours. It's a bit thinky. Lots of decisions can be made. Lots of replayability. But if you have a game lover in your family, in your life, or your family is, you can't go wrong with Apiary from Stonemaier Games. I highly recommend it. Obviously, you're looking at board games, so you're thinking about that. This is something you're interested in. It'd make a great gift. It really would for that board game lover. So why not add it to your cart? You know, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you could have this in 1 or 2 days, be setting it up and playing it with your family. I highly recommend Apiary.